Hey guys, Tactical Minds here, and as you may notice, we're in a little bit different of a location today. Um, on the road right now, heading to an undisclosed location, which I can't tell you about due to work purposes. Going to be gone for the next 30 days or so, which I normally would advise against telling anybody. We'll talk about that in a minute, but letting you guys know, because all you guys that like, comment, subscribe, and are members of the channel, all you great Tactical Minds, you guys are good people. So anyway, while we're here on the road, staying in the hotel, figured I'd give us a couple of quick hotel safety tips to help us out. And this is going to be focused more on just domestic travel. I'm not necessarily going to the international. So, first point, like I just said, not letting people know, right? So one of the things when people do like when they like to go on vacation or when they're going anywhere, they like to post it on their Facebook, post it on their Instagram, right? Checking in at so and so place, checking in at so and so place, out of town, here, there, everywhere, right? That's the first thing you don't want to do. You don't want to let people know, especially people who know you, who may know you have weapons at home or other things. You don't want to let people know that you are away from your home and your home is unoccupied at the time. Plus, if there is somebody looking for you, or if you have a stalker or whatever, you don't want them to know where you are. By doing these little check-in things, letting them know you're at a restaurant having a steak or something, you're literally letting them know where you are every second and making yourself a target. But in any event, let me show you some other things in the room. So I'm going to turn the camera off of me, show you some other little things that we, can help us out with some hotel safety and security, right? So turn this over, give you a quick little view of the hotel room, little bedroom there, little thing here, nothing big, nothing fancy, guys, right? Now, one of the things in hotel rooms, almost every hotel room, they don't have a phone book nowadays, right? They don't have the big, thick phone books anymore. But what is one thing you will find in almost every hotel room? Maybe you find the thick phone books in an old one, but in almost every hotel room, you check the drawers, you're always going to find one or two Bibles. Okay? Now, these hardback Bibles, believe it or not, are pretty good at stopping some small caliber rounds. Now, they're not going to stop a 5.56 round, but tape this up against your chest, it could very well stop a 9mm round. Now, if you listen to my video on the go bag and you carry duct tape with you, you can take one of these, go down to the front desk, request another one or two, say you have some family members staying with you, get one or two of these, and go ahead and tape them up against your chest, at least against your vitals, and this is going to give you some bullet protection if there was an active shooter situation going on. Now, if you don't have that duct tape, that's just fine. Around, take something just like a normal backpack, throw it in the back. That's going to give you some protection against most small handgun calibers, okay? So again, that's just something that a lot of people don't know, and almost every hotel room has. It's something that you can consider. So a couple other things we can consider as far as operational security, right? OPSEC we talk about all the time. First thing, improvised weapons, right? And yes, there you go, Elijah Craig bourbon, because why not, right? Bourbon's awesome. Improvised weapons. So you can see here in my room that I do have a little kitchenette, right? So if you have a kitchenette, one of the things you could use very easily is down below here, you have yourself a little pot or even a little smaller throw pot, right? Take these, fill them up with some water, boil them up on the stove. You have boiling water right here. Somebody tries to enter your room, comes to try to attack, pot full of boiling water in the face. That's a pretty good way to stop them, right? Just one of the things that we can do. Also, something like this. A lot of them have little knives, forks, stuff like this. Again, guys, all makeshift weapons if we know what to do with, right? Even if you look something here as simple as plates, cups, stuff like this. Improvised weapons. Now, when it comes to cups and stuff like this, okay? Another thing you can do. Let's say you're staying in an area. Where you're fairly certain that it's a pretty bad area, and you can deadbolt and lock these. You can do this and this to them, all that good stuff, right? But at the end of the day, that is not 1000% secure. There's a lot of different tools that they make today that will allow criminals to defeat these locks and get into your room. So what's one thing we can do, right? Take a couple of these little cups, glasses, things like this, right? A couple of these. Most rooms have them, right? And what we do is we stack them up against the door there, right? So if somebody wants to defeat the door lock, they have to come in from underneath with some type of makeshift device, right? Some type of hanger device or some other ones that actually come up and, grab the lock, whatever. So the thing is, they come in from under there, they possibly hit that. Or if they do open the door and you're sleeping at night, knocks those glasses over, causes those glasses to break, and that's going to, at the very least, alert you. Now, if you're, a concealed carry holder, which you guys know I always advocate for, you have your weapon by your bedside, that little bit of sound, that little bit of crashing from, the door knocking over those glasses, that's going to give you a couple of extra seconds to, get to your weapon, to improvise a plan and, get a plan of attack. Also, guys, it's, very important, obviously. I'm not saying you have to know every floor, but at least your floor. Know where the emergency exits are, know where the stairwells are, know where there's alternate routes to get out of the hotel if need be. It doesn't hurt to take 2, 3, 5 minutes, right? When you check into the hotel, put your stuff up in the room, do a walk around the bottom floor at the very least, know where the exits and alternate exit points are there, right? Do a walk around your floor. A lot of times when I get a hotel room, I like to request a room in the corner by the stairwell so that I know I have quick, easy access to the stairwell if need be. Just things like that. I mean, things like even so simple, right there, guys, knowing where that sprinkler system is, right? Let's say there is an active shooter situation or something in a hotel or somebody creeping down the hall, right? Maybe light a piece of toilet paper on fire, hit it up to that sprinkler, hit it up to the fire alarm, set off that fire alarm. Something as simple as that noise is going to usually, not every time, but a lot of times will throw the attacker off. It'll scare him. The noise is going to throw him off because he's trying to be very sneaky. He's trying to get the advantage on you. And then all of a sudden there's sirens going off everywhere. Everyone's opening up their doors. Everyone's looking out. And his cover's blown, right? Anyway, again, guys, just some quick hotel survival tips. Like I said, I'll be in another location in a few days. I'll be gone for the next 30 days or so. But while I'm gone, all you guys need to know is I'm going to do everything I can to make sure that I keep putting out content for you guys. So again, thanks so much for all my new subscribers. Thank you for everyone's likes and comments. Hope you got something out of this video. Please continue to like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. Talk to you guys soon. Stay safe, stay tactical, stay dangerous. Keep your hotel safe. Have a good one.